How y'all doing? Welcome to Real Men, Real Talk. I'm your host, Wayne. Like to talk about everything and anything. Hope you hit us up on Facebook. Subscribe to YouTube at Real Men, Real Talk. Today's topic is going to be hot and off the chart like we always do. My co-host today is Daniel, Anthony, Ron, and Corey. We're going to just start off. Corey, why do men lie?
Is that from a friend's perspective or from a female perspective?
A female asked me to bring up the topic, why do men lie? And but we don't lie just to be lying. There's a reason.
Because they can't handle the truth.
Well, not only that. I mean, we lie for different situations. We either lie to get out of something. We either lie to
Get into something.
We either lie to save something, or we lie for comfort. Because
Man, that's a whole lot of lying. What if we tell the truth and you don't want to hear the truth?
well, I don't think.
What if I tell you, hey, I ain't ready for no relationship, and you got us married in 2020? You know what I mean? that ain't me lying to you. That's you believe that. That's you being a little bit cuckoo.
Right. Well, I mean, but at the end of the day,
You lie to protect the innocent.
right. I mean, it's different reasons. Like I would say, like my wife was like really worried about something. I'd be like, in my mind, I'd be like, yeah, it's kind of fucked up. I'm gonna do it. But to reassure her, I might say, baby, we're gonna be okay. It's all good. And is that just giving her comfort that she don't worry about it, or is it me lying to give her comfort, or is it just me saving her from the stress of being uncomfortable?
I say it's the saving of the stress, because adding more stress gonna add more problems
Man,
that you don't even have to deal with.
You might be thinking you're doing the right thing,
But
at the
you
end of the
still
day,
lie.
she gonna tell you. Just keep it real with me.
Lying ass. I asked you a simple question, then you had to lie.
Ron, have you ever lied?
Yep. Yes, I have.
I know he lie. He lie all the time.
Yeah.
Daniel, have you ever lied?
Yeah. I'm a victim of that.
You know what I mean? Well, I'm guilty. I'm a habitual liar around my house. Because I ain't finna tell my wife that the dress don't look good. I ain't finna tell her that the spaghetti sucked. I ain't finna tell her that the muffin was burnt. Everything was delicious. That dress right there, woo, you gonna kill him with that.
I think that other dress looks better.
That ain't my favorite.
Right.
But I like it.
Right.
You know.
It takes a lot, because if you're the man of the relationship and you're taking that responsibility, and you're playing mediator all the time, that
But see, we talking about from a marriage standpoint. Let's talk about the player standpoint.
players lie.
Let's look at it from the player perspective.
That's automatic. You dating anyone else? No. I'm not looking at you.
Lie to either get into something or
Yeah.
get out of something.
She went up on the club and told me, "Hey, Tony." You told me your name was Tony.
Yeah. My name Marcus.
Told you. Hey, Marcus. Told you. I told
Holler at you. What you got? Holler at me. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Right, nigga, wrong
you,
game.
hey, you on the scene. You sleeping. Everything coming out your mouth like, we telling you what you want to hear.
Right. He's telling you a
We're telling
dream.
you exactly what you want to hear. And see, men are good listeners. Y'all think we ain't listening?
Mm-hmm.
But we listen to y'all when y'all telling us about that old dude and how
Oh,
he messed
hell
up.
yeah.
We making sure we taking notes on this.
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Hey, he never told me he loved me. Every night, I love you. I love you. You never told me my hair look good.
You never ran me
You
no
killing
bad
the
water.
game.
Your hairstyle is killing. You slayed up.
Hey, you slaying up.
Yeah.
You never ran me no bath water.
Hey.
You want bubbles or you want dishwashing liquid?
No, they want fire water hell. That's what they want. Baby, I read all hot.
Yeah.
All. And when we
water-
boil some too.
Right. You want Dove?
Man, put that dove in there, she gonna be itching like a bug. Hey, I might come in there and wash out a spoon or something. You know, you in there with the bathroom.
Put these dishes on in there.
Yeah, I got a couple of plates while you in this
Let
sun water.
So you can always taste it. Damn, do we have fish today?
Captain D's a Long John Silver.
Damn.
But yeah, you know what I mean? We gonna lie for the certain situation.
So running off that, do you think that do we actually listen to women?
Absolutely.
I mean, listen to the point that with urgency or concern that we listen to women.
It depends on what she's saying. If I come home, she tell me she got a cutoff notice, I'm concerned. So yeah, I'm just, but
You got your full attention.
yeah, you had me at hello. You know what I mean? But if you talking about some, I don't know what we gonna do for the weekend. Yeah, okay.
You know, it's you listening and you letting it register. But just as he said, you know, like it's about what what you want to retain. Like you said, if you got home and tell me, man, we got this cutoff notice. Okay, I want to retain that. Now, a certain section of my brain is focused on it versus, man, what we gonna do this? What we gonna do this weekend?
Retainment, it requires my action. Anything that requires action from me, going to get a little bit more attention.
Right.
If it don't require no action from me, I can't fix what's going on at your
So
job.
she like come in
I
telling
can't
you.
do nothing about crazy Rita on the job. I can't do nothing about
Right. So you letting that you're not retaining that in. You like, whatever.
Do you listen to women?
From a single man's position.
Do you hear or you are you
So you just hearing or listening?
Yeah.
I get good reactions when I do this. So basically, it's all based off of how the woman is and how she presents herself to you. But it's gonna dictate on how you respond to her. she's dressed nice, like real classy and all that stuff. You're gonna come out of her with respect. You're gonna sit down, take time to actually listen to what she says, because you end up using that against her in a good way to score points for you, because she's gonna be like, damn, he's really taking the time.
Listening to me.
He's engaged really good, and he's intellectual. He's not just out
Well,
here just
that's
trying
being sneaky as hell.
Shut your ass up! We us single folks that out here on this end, we use that shit. Shut your ass up!
Retard.
Oh, okay. You don't put your ass over there with Steve Harvey in that damn book.
I'm just saying, we all
Y'all niggas is married already. We still trying to
But
get
my
there.
thing is, it's like if she came to you and said, she started talking about the gay dude that worked what he did and the other chick did, and then in your mind you thinking about, did I put gas in my car? And she talking to you, but you looking at her, but that pops in your head, and it's like,
that's when you catch on to a little
And see,
cliff
the only
notes.
thing that's gonna make him understand or even consider her job is, babe, I'm thinking about quitting, or I might get fired. Now, those are triggers.
right.
Antennas go up like, oh, what the fuck?
Hold up. What you
Don't do nothing. Hold up. What's that? Those are triggers. So men have the triggers
Right.
on what we listen to and what we don't listen to.
Yeah, it will have to pique our interest and something we can relate to,
Nah,
because we
man.
can get sidetracked in a heartbeat. you know, especially if you're watching a program, we was like you watching the game and she just happened to plop to you next to you and say, you know what just happened? You be like, damn, what happened? And you look at the game.
Yeah, we threw an interception.
She get that rambling out. You like, yeah. I think that's what all men just.
But see, that's selective hearing shit again.
Yeah,
You sit down while that same game on and said, meet me in the bedroom, you gonna say, fuck that game. I'll catch it on the I'll catch it in the morning.
When she send you that text, I don't have any panties on.
Time to go.
Well, put the game on pause and record.
I catch the highlights on YouTube.
Well, you know, like you said, that's just that's how men operate. I mean,
yeah.
I got a question for you though. What do you think about this Trump and Iran thing, man? You think we're going to war behind this dude?
The thing is that see, it's kind of like you trying to look at it. Why did they do what they did at this point, at this period of time, with so much going on with Trump? He's facing impeachment. Did he do it to kind of take the attention off himself while he figures out how to wiggle out of it?
attention to himself.
But at the same time, see now, you done brought
another.
you done brought the world into it now.
Yeah.
It's like, because you know Iran is close with
China and Russia.
And
But see, here's the thing. This is
we
what
can't afford to get
presidents
into
in
it.
the
Them
past
motherfuckers.
have done.
The orange
If
chicken
they was
good.
behind in the polls, or they feel like they was gonna lose, it's nothing better than to stay in office than start a war.
well, yeah.
You know what I mean? But my thing is this right here. Whether we go to war or not, I want those people that wore these Make America Great hats.
Be the first one
I
to
want them to go first.
I want them to take the same vehicle and march their ass down to the recruitment station and go on over there.
Hey, this day and age, we have tried so many avenues as far as leadership and direction, but we never looked at the point that we put our faith into an individual with self-motivation, with their own views on life, their own ideas, their own ideology or whatever. We never put faith into ourselves as a group of individuals to be able to dictate how we want to live. I would prefer to see a government as a whole, not no Democrat, not no Republican. I know the argument is there because how the South was basically had their own president and how the South had their own government and then the North had their own government. But at the end of the day, we're not getting anything accomplished because we don't think about the greater good of man and the direction that we're going.
But it's an oxymoron though, because I'm gonna tell you why. You know what I mean? You talk about the North and the South and everything else. You know what I mean? People tell you to get over slavery. It happened. Big deal.
Yeah.
But you can't get over that. Hey, the South lost. It is what it is.
Right.
Get over it. It ain't coming back. But yet we still live today as if the country is still divided. You know what I mean? We still live today to where every man ain't equal. You know what I mean? When does it stop? And who is it the president's responsibility to say, hey, it stops here and it begins with me? And the guy we got in the office right now, he just ain't built like that.
like
Oh, hell no. I mean, he comes from an environment that, hell, when he walked in there, everybody stopped, and bow down and all that shit. His environment that he grew up in was,
he came for money. He came for money from the start.
in the beginning, when I first saw Trump on the scene, I was like, maybe a businessman with new ideas, maybe that would be the route to go. But shit. That fool got in. God damn, like this motherfucker's psychotic.
Hey, man, I just like with the.
I thought it was gonna implement the purge in a while. Shit, I thought shit. You better bullets and guns, shit, beat turkey. This motherfucker going to beat the purge. Shit. But I mean, it's a sad time for us in America now. America has to realize, you make everybody your enemy, we out here on our own. Right. And we are located in one area, United States. Mm-hmm. It ain't this is it. You strike us here, it's not like, that's why we have allies with everything else, but you strike us here, we here. We can get wiped out. I mean, other countries are in the same boat, but when other countries start emerging and with these radical same views and ideas about America, hey, because if I got 10 million here and another 10 million over here and another 15 million over here, and those three emerge, we ain't got that many fucking soldiers. And we're scattered all over the place. We got soldiers everywhere. And that's the only reason that I believe today, the only reason America has never been in the situation to be, for someone to evade us, right, is because of everyday citizens. We carry guns. Yeah. So therefore, if you attack us, we can attack back. We have the means for it. But if you take our guns from us and make us a gunless society, yeah, I think somebody would have the balls to. Just like what's that movie where Russia? Russia talking about Red Dawn. Yeah. I think somebody would try to invade us,
infiltrate. Yeah,
because we wouldn't have a means to defend ourselves, because we'd have to defend.
Because now we have to defend on. Hey, call over to that base. Right. That's closest to us, and the closest base.
But the only reason that has never happened or never been a situation, because hell, every private citizen owns 4 or 5 guns, so we can fight back. But at the end of the day, don't make everyone our enemy also. At some point, I put it like this. I ain't gonna lie, if I was the president and Iran had a problem with us, fuck it. Send everybody home. Don't fuck with us, we won't fuck with you. Don't cross the line.
That's how we do it in the
Stay
hood.
on your side.
That's how we do it in the hood,
Yeah. You handle your business the way you handle it.
And I keep my
ass over. I'm gonna keep my ass over here and handle my business.
That's how we do.
You do you. You want to massacre your peoples or whatever? Hey, kill everybody till everybody dead. And when the landscape is clear, we'll come buy it up and we'll build up over there. We'll start a new society or something.
But that's one of the favorite cries of Americans, though. When we go to these foreign countries, they're fighting for our freedom. Mm-hmm. And I just happen, and don't get me wrong, I got a family full of military people. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I'm thankful for any and everybody that has ever served. Okay? But when you go over there and you fight in Iraq and you fight in Afghanistan and you're fighting in Iran, mm-hmm, what does that have to do with American freedom?
Nothing. Because they're not Americans. Okay. If they want to massacre their people, why would I take the resources to intervene? Because then that means I take responsibility. And see, the biggest thing is that a lot of countries, the reason they don't want us over there is because they thinking we're trying to make our democracy their democracy. We're trying to take their culture away from them. We're trying to make that area a part of America. And we're not doing that because, like you said, the whole purpose of going there is to give justice and set people free from these radicals. But at the same time, how it perceives to be the mission, but how it looks like and what it seems to be.
But for me, being a black man in America, mm-hmm, you cannot go over there and fight for their justice. And my justice is being
fucked up
right here.
Well, how the great Muhammad Ali said, why you want me to go over there and fight in Korea? A Korean ain't never done nothing to me.
Right? I saw that interview.
He said, you know, that's why he was against it. You want me to go fight your war over there and go kill Koreans and
you won't stand up for my legal rights
right here in America.
I remember that.
So one has to take over the other.
How do you feel, Icon? I mean, you served.
I knew you was coming. I was trying to stay quiet. I mean, it's a whole lot of, you know, being a Marine that did go to Saudi Arabia, being a Marine that did go to Somalia before I got out. It's a whole lot of different reasons why we get sent over there, why a certain war start. That, of course, us as the infantry personnel, we don't have no knowledge of. We don't. All we doing is we're following orders that was passed down by the higher up, just like in any job. The supervisor said, "Hey, I need you to go move this trailer to dock 4 or whatever." Okay, when I'm moving it over there for, okay, I don't know. It's beyond me. But you got to move that trailer over there to dock 4. Mm-hmm. Same thing. All right. First Marine, 1st Battalion, Squad 3. Pack your shit. Be on the airport deck. 0600. Y'all going over here. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, of course.
Is it more? Is it more that you know? Is it to the point where that you know why you're going? Is that the question that you ask yourself? Why am I? You know, you don't know until you know where you're going. But it's like, why am I going here? What are we facing? What are we going against?
We all had those same questions. Mm-hmm. Okay, what we doing? What we got? What we doing? We understand when we sign on that line
that y'all are property of the United States of America.
We are pretty much we first what to say? We first to go, last to know. Mm-hmm. That's Marine Corps motto. Mm-hmm. Oh. So
I'm hoping that we don't go to war. I really don't. I'm hoping somebody with some damn common sense step up and take over, and they talk it out and work it out, because we as Americans, I don't think we're not ready, and we can't accept war with everybody. I mean, we took over Iraq.
Kuwait.
We took over Iraq and seized it.
Afghanistan
but every country.
But once we liberate these folks,
we build them up.
They hate us even more though.
But the thing is that we spend so much money building them up. Like Iraq, them motherfuckers got power plants now. They have working street lights. They got sewage. They got
running water.
I mean, we spend so much money rebuilding what we destroy that some places probably say, "Oh shit, we're gonna start a coup just to get the motherfuckers to come over here."
They did though. They still killing American soldiers as we speak.
Yeah.
So at some point we have to say enough.
But the thing is that my biggest fear is that we start a war over there, but what about the ones that's already here? Now you talking about sleeper cells, motherfucker carrying out these suicide missions, get on a bus and blow up a bus. I mean, go to school, try to shoot it up, go in the hospital, try to shoot it up. It's just, you opening so many doors, because, hey, the United States is a melting pot. We open our door to every goddamn fucking species on this earth.
It goes back to where you say, though, most of our citizens are armed. I don't know if you saw the news that there was a church shooting.
The guy shot.
They got down.
They had,
you know what I mean? They got down.
One of the members armed. He did not hesitate.
Let me explain something to you. If I'm on a plane and somebody say bomb, it's on the pocket. I ain't finna look out the window. It's going down. You say bomb. What? You say it's a couple of trigger words you can't say while I'm in the air. Hijack, bomb, terrorists, take over. All of them go escalate real quickly.
Right.
It's going down.
And you can't even say it's everybody in place.
Right.
It's going down, you know.
The band was playing as the band went down.
On a lighter note, What do you guys think about? At what point do you think men are ready to be married? Get married? Is there such a time frame, or is it just the maturity of the guy, or is it the situation, the relationship he's in that makes him contemplate marriage, or is it the clock ticking?
Well, I say it could be two things. Number one,
You late? What you mean you late?
What that little line say? It's 1 and 2.
You said could it be a situation that you in? That's one.
Would that be that would be the relationship that you're in?
Yeah.
Do you feel like she's married material?
Well, no, the situation could be okay.
He ain't got nowhere to go.
One,
Homeless? Damn! You
or-
get married because you homeless?
you had a child out of wedlock, and now you letting everybody else around that environment into the environment to get inside the person's head.
So let me ask you this: so do you think that outside influences jeopardizes the relationship? Like, say your friend see your girl and she was with another dude. Do you, as a friend, I want to tell you,
Right.
hey man, I saw your girl and they look a little friendly, you know, a little hand touching and whatever. As that friend's telling you this, are you getting mad at her, or are you getting mad at him for telling you? I mean,
it happens. It just depends.
It goes back to you can't shoot the messenger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now, in our society, you and I both know, baby, he don't want to see us together. You right, baby. He probably gonna get cut off behind it.
Right.
You know what I mean? But as far as a man looking for a wife, a man has to know himself first. And they don't have no age.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? They don't have no age.
You
He
gotta-
has to know. He has to know what he's looking for. And once he's found it, and that can be as early as 21 years old, opposed to you got cats out here 50 years old still looking.
Well, I think I always have put it as a reflection that the moment men are not selfish anymore, that's when they're ready to take on responsibility, because you will have to understand being in a relationship and even having kids and the wife or whatever.
Selfish is such a strong word, though. When a man get ready to understand that, okay, it's better for him to be with someone than by himself, and there's no such thing as the perfect man or woman.
Right.
So once you understand that
But
you
you
found somebody who makes you happy, who makes you smile, you know what I mean? And I understand that there's gonna be all of them in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's.
But you can always tell by them first couple of arguments whether or not y'all compatible or not.
Yeah.
Because you know what I mean, that explosive ain't going away. It's gonna be there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got cats today, and you read these feel good stories of couples being married 50, 60 years, and you saying, damn, they did it right out of high school.
Well, that's old school right there. You talking about
Yeah.
old, that's because they was like, hey, we married. God damn it, I'm in it to win it. I ain't going nowhere.
But see, that ties into an episode we talked about where we was talking about young kids having kids.
Yeah.
Back then, you know what I mean, you Willie and you date my daughter, and that line say two. Cha cha.
Yeah. Right.
Go on, speak up, boy.
Right. There's another situation.
Speak up.
Situation.
I do.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, but it's the reason I say selfish is because being a man, that you have to understand, you being the man in the research, you have to be that person of responsibility. Because you know, when a guy is mature and he's not selfish anymore, the reason I use that is because then he understands that everything else is before him and not him himself.
Not him by
You know,
himself.
You looking at them new Jordans like, damn, the new Jordans came out, but fuck, the baby need Pampers. Damn. You know, hey baby, can we use a pillowcase for a while? It's like 2 weeks. Like, just get these shoes. No, but
Hey,
you
but
say,
if you selfish, she gonna make a way of telling you. You so fucking selfish. You need peppers and you got on new J's.
right. So, I mean, I think it's depending on the maturity level of the guy and how much he's really just to go ahead and ready to commit himself. And hey, shit, I think it comes with punches and bruises and everything else.
So let me ask this question. All right, so when you involved with a person, and people look at me and ask me all the time or whatnot, is there a time frame of you and that person making that commitment to get engaged, to set a date for?
Well,
for
we'll hit on that topic next episode.
Okay.
We're gonna wrap it up today, and I thank y'all for showing out with us. And like I say, hit that subscribe button. Hit us up on YouTube and Facebook. Hey, Happy New Year to all of you. Happy New Year to your loved ones. I love my grandbabies. Papa, I love you. Granddaddy, love you. And Mama Candace, love you too. And hey, we're gonna toast it up, gentlemen.
2020.
2020.
2020.
Men at the bar. Talk to you.